there, Mouseketeers. Welcome to the Disneyland Beat, where our toes tap to a Disneyland drum.
And we always whistle while we work.
Today is the 65th anniversary of Disneyland.
And today,
let's do the time warp again.
And take a trip into the park on its opening day back on July 17th, 1955.
And explore the opening day attractions.
Like, subscribe, and stick around. Let's go.
Wow, the parking lot was really packed.
And have you ever seen such traffic on a California freeway?
Ha ha ha.
Yeah, but we sure wish they had air conditioning in cars in 1955.
Well, here we go. We have tickets.
They say they only gave out about 15,000, but somehow 30,000 people showed up with tickets.
Look, that person has a ladder over the fence and is selling entrances to the park for $5 a head.
They should cut that out. Okay, here we go, into the park. Oh wow, it's really beautiful. It hasn't changed.
The trees are so small.
Okay, but so much is the same. Ah, Town Square.
And our first attraction, the Main Street vehicles are here.
They did not have the omnibus, but they did have horse-drawn surreys that are gone today.
And the horse-drawn fire cart currently sitting in the firehouse was in use, as well as the horse-drawn trolley that we all love today.
And the train. The train station looks pretty much the same, but it is the Disneyland and Santa Fe Railroad. Let's take a ride.
The Disneyland train from Main Street has passenger cars, and the ride starts and ends at the Main Street station with no stops in between.
That's right. The trains use the side tracks to go around each other.
But the view of the park is magnificent, particularly the Rivers of America section.
And we find ourselves back on Main Street, USA.
Oh look, there's the Emporium, just like today.
And the Main Street Cinema looks pretty much like it does today, but they are showing silent movies from the 20s and 30s, Keystone Cops and the like.
It's the famous Wizard of Braz. What a great porch.
The Penny Arcade looks pretty much the same. There's a few more things in it. They're gonna add a shooting gallery to the back soon.
Everything is so charming. Why is it built to a smaller scale?
Well, Walt Disney said that having its scale model made it a toy, and a toy is much easier for the imagination to work with.
Oh, look, the Carnation Cafe is open, but they're only selling ice cream.
Refreshment Corner looks pretty much the same.
The Plaza Pavilion is open where the Jolly Holiday is now.
And the Red Wagon Inn, where the Plaza Inn is today. Hey, they have air conditioning.
But look at those lines. That person just said they were running out of food.
Did you notice how sticky the asphalt is? They must have just poured it.
Well, it feels like it's 100 degrees.
Yes, but it's sunny and it's glorious. Hey, let's head into Adventureland.
Yes, the Jungle Cruise was an opening day attraction and a technological highlight of opening day.
It looks great. It's one of the most immersive experiences that Disneyland has to offer.
But it took forever to get on the ride. There were only 2 boats operating.
The Ganges Gal and the Congo Queen.
And that was pretty much it for Adventureland, although it does look great with that awesome entrance sign.
And beautiful theming. And it was the only land to connect to another land, so let's go to Frontierland.
Look, there's Davy Crockett and Georgie Russell coming down from those desert hills.
It looks like they're gonna have a song and dance with those friendly pioneer-type folks.
They are.
Fess Parker and Buddy Epson were huge celebrities at the time, and they had a lot to do with the opening day ceremonies.
Frontierland had a Davy Crockett arcade, but it wasn't the shooting exposition that you're used to.
It was over in the Pioneer Mercantile Building, and it included a small shop and a museum.
You could cross the bridge and actually go up to the Frontierland train station, a replica of the train station from the Disney film So Dear to My Heart.
You would board the train and ride in cattle cars with standing room only to make the full circuit around the park and back.
It doesn't look like we can head over to Tom Sawyer's Island yet, but they are working on it.
But there is the Mark Twain. It's on the water and it's gorgeous.
But look out, it's listing. A little water on the deck there.
Oh, I think they might have it a bit overcrowded.
And I also heard a chunk of a window fell off and hit an invited senator.
Yikes. Slewfoot Sue's Golden Horseshoe Saloon and Review was also open, and the show is a huge hit.
Wally Bogue kills every show, every time. Even Walt never got tired of the review.
There isn't a train or even a mine train yet up at Rainbow Ridge, but there is a mule pack.
A trusty train of mules that you can take on a tour of the Living Desert and Bear Country.
And the stagecoaches, and it looks like soon they're gonna have Conestoga wagons ready.
Let's take Big Thunder Trail over to Fantasyland.
Take the what to what?
Oh, It's not here.
Yep, we have to go back through the hub so Grandma can check on us, but let's hurry. They're about to drop the drawbridge into Fantasyland for the first time.
Look, it's Walt himself.
And a knight on horseback.
They're dropping the bridge.
Look, it's all of the Disney characters.
Oh, some of them are cute and not scary at all.
Oh, the castle is beautiful and Fantasyland looks wonderful.
Themed like a whimsical medieval fair.
Wow, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, it's here. It's the same ride.
Look, there's a huge line at Peter Pan.
Of course there is.
Well, it looks like it broke down is why. Oh, there it goes now. We can ride.
Wow, that was cool. But where was Peter?
He didn't get added until 1980. It's just supposed to be his flight.
Okay, let's ride Snow White's Scary Adventures.
No, just Snow White and her adventures.
Oh, okay. Not scary yet.
Well, it's still a fairly similar ride.
Yeah, that was way scary. And again, where was Snow White?
Again, you're just supposed to see the ride from her point of view.
Just kidding. What a great ride.
And we can ride King Arthur's Carousel and the Mad Tea Party.
Casey Jr. looks a little different than it does now.
Let's give it a ride.
Whoa, that was fast. That's pretty much a roller coaster. Those were some huge hills.
Yep. It was originally intended to be a roller coaster, but it wasn't working as planned. So they're going to close the ride tomorrow, and they'll open it up later in the month as the smooth ride we all know today.
And the Storybook Land canal boats? It was just looking like some muddy banks with a bunch of weeds. I did notice they had signs next to them in Latin, though.
Yes, Storybook came later. As you see, this is just the canal boats of the world, and they never finished the attraction.
But still, the main square of Fantasyland feels the same, and the castle looks magnificent. It's incredible actually seeing people up on it.
The magic created here, even on day one, is amazing.
Let's head back through the castle and the hub to Tomorrowland, our last land to visit here today.
Look, there are a bunch of celebrities riding the Autopia. It looks pretty much the same, but wait, there are no guardrails.
Free to roam the track. Let's give it a whirl. Hey, isn't that Sammy Davis Jr. and Frank Sinatra?
Looks like there are a few things they didn't quite get ready. They're building a boat ride over there, and this huge rocket is going to have an attraction that takes guests to the moon.
There is Space Station X1, a kind of cool diorama.
We can visit the Circarama Theater. They're playing a film, A Tour of the West, and 360 film.
And of course, for some colorful chemistry that we can visit at the Monsanto Hall of Chemistry,
which famously monopolized a lot of the time of the opening broadcast. Disney worked with ABC for months to open the park and start the Disneyland TV series, promoting it on a big TV special.
A TV special that 70 million of the 160 million Americans at the time watched. That's almost half the country.
And this kind of boring scientist talked for like 10 minutes while things like the Golden Horseshoe and Fantasyland attractions got cut short.
Ooh, we should head back. Like Cinderella's pumpkin, our time machine only works for a little while.
Okay, but look, they're having a parade on Main Street. It's incredible. Look how many people are involved. Wow.
And look, Walt is introducing the Mouseketeers.
That's right. The crowds met them on opening day of Disneyland before the world did on TV.
They're all waving out of Walt's personal apartment.
What an amazing place.
What a beautiful place.
Well, thanks for joining us, Mouseketeers.
Once we go through this tunnel, we will be back in 2020.
Take care. Be kind.
See you real soon.
See you real soon.